Howdy, y'all! Welcome back to Coolest Gamers Let's Play of Assassin's Creed Origins, Part 26. That's right, you found it. Here it is. So we're gonna check out that new bow he gave us, the Epidemic, the legendary light bow, which actually tends to be one of the light bows that I use for several videos. It is a very good light bow. Being able to get a fire effect on your opponent and deal decent damage at the same time, whew, indispensable. Indispensable. I learned that from the schoolyard, because they don't teach you anything in those classes. I mean, they try to teach you, but you know, really the education is just a scheme to control our minds, so that we're all hard-working citizens for the pseudo-commonwealth. I have no idea what I'm saying. Wow, that's the longest I think I've gone on that bit. Pretty soon I'll be doing whole videos just like this. You guys can reaffirm your suspicions that I'm an ignorant hick because I have such a white-ass fucking milk toast voice. Milk toast voice. So yeah, I'm trying out the new bow. It's not working. I'm not hitting that goat. That goat's fleet of foot. So that's the hippo lair. Whenever you find a lair, like a hippo lair, a crocodile lair, the objective is just to kill the lead of the pack, basically. Whatever the strongest animal in the area is. Find a good opportunity to use it against that chariot rider there. Sweet chariots. Swing low, sweet chariots. Every time I hear that swing low, sweet chariot shit, I always just think of tits. You know, I think that's the first image that comes to mind. It's just big old saggy tits. I'm hoping at some point we see Bayek when he's old with his wife Aya, and we can see her sweet chariot swing low. It's a big goal. You know, I might have to buy the platinum pack for that feature, but honestly, for how much I masturbate to video games, are you kidding me? I'm gonna buy that. So we're taking a rather surreptitious path into the city. As always, our trusty nag is at our beck and call, just a moment's notice away. It's remarkable because you have these certain walls that have like these little interstices between the bricks, and you can climb those. But you'll find other walls that are basically identical in design, and you can't climb those. It gets to be a little frustrating sometimes. You have these literally facile details about the game in the graphical design that seem to indicate to you what you're capable of doing, you know. And sometimes you'll find smooth walls and you'll be like, I can't climb that, and Bayek will just climb them as if there were places to grab. And look at this, I mean, this happens actually frequently. When you go from one major zone to the next, you'll just oftentimes have this complete freeze where Bayek can't move, but everything else in the game, including dialogue and everything, is still happening, and that's frustrating. That's frustrating. You should come to expect that on the weekends, the commentary done for these videos will be a little more out there, because I'm a hard-working student, and on the weekends Nothing appeals to me more than chasing some rum shots with some Coca-Cola, because you know you gotta release, you gotta have that time once a week to really let loose, to really feel what you feel, right? Like here, I'm going into a bathhouse. I mean, that's Bayek knows exactly what I'm talking about. He's like, yeah, I gotta get a good Schvitz, you know? I gotta get, whew, let that steam pour in through my muscles. And it just so happens there's someone I need to kill here too, so. I mean, don't ask me why they decided to strip Bayek of all of his weapons. I mean, I suppose it makes sense, but it's rather racist, because you'll notice there are some Greco-Roman guards in this bathhouse who are fully armed. And they're not even protecting Eudoros. They're just Schvitzen. They're Schvitzen in full fucking armor, in full regalia, and I don't even understand. See that motherfucker right there?
Look up at that expansive ceiling. Simply divine.
I thought it would be valuable to listen into these little conversations. Like it would give me added intel towards completing this mission, because I thought that this mission would be challenging. I mean, this very much struck me as kind of like a Hitman kind of mission, where you're going in disguise. Clever way of taking out your target. It turns out that's not the case. That is not the case at all. This mission is nothing but a formality. It would literally... You could have an IQ of potato, and you would complete this mission without being caught. I mean, look at this. You just climb right over where he is. There are only 2 guards flanking the entrance, and that's it. That's it. Otherwise, he's schwitzing in peace there. I kind of fucked up there. Guards took no notice. They really should have. I think it's rather suspicious to see a man in a bath towel climbing up a wall, don't you? And just like that, motherfucker's dead. I don't know where the hidden blade was stowed. I mean, I'm pretty sure they would have noticed that shit on a nude arm. Oh, and this is a big moment here, too. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh, oh! So we knifed him. And look at that. We went right through our ring finger in order to do it. Reminds you of anything?
Die! And be done with it!
May the gods curse you. What cause have you to kill me?
It was you who murdered my son before my eyes!
You are a fool.
At the temple! In Sewa!
Of course I'm a fool.
Forsaken shithole? I had nothing to do with that disaster.
It is too late for your lies. Anubis awaits.
Yeah, kill the snake and the snake dies. It's so allegorical.
Snake. The snake will never die.
Oh, that is obviously an allusion to MGS.
Son of Apep, the Lord of the Duat awaits.
I don't get it. I mean, we killed the Cobra. You think there could be a little, you know, variety in these kills. But it always has to end with a fucking feather. Did they think that that was deeply symbolic or something? I don't know if you guys heard me fart in the background there, but, I totally did. I ripped ass. I ripped ass hard. So yeah, this is all Hitman-y. Apparently, and I don't understand this at all, they just know that he's dead. That guy didn't see me. Fuck knows why. A lovely sight? What kind of mordant humor is that? I just killed your boss. That shit don't make any sense. So I loot this area. I mean, it's a nice place, you know. He's got some money stocked up here. You gotta have money when you're in a bathhouse, because you never know when that sweet little bit of Egyptian sliz is gonna walk in, right? I'm being crude. I apologize. Man, I still have to write a fucking bit of an essay today. I'm well ahead of the essay, but you know, being the boss that I am, I feel like it's only necessary to do at least 100% more work on every essay than what is required of me, because you know that's what a pseudo-intellectual in college does. That's what a stylist does in a situation like that. Anyways, I'll give you guys an outro, which I didn't give you last time. Stay in school. Stay fresh, stay positive. Stay fucking gangsta.